everybody, and welcome to A-Town High School here in Abingdon, Illinois, as we are getting ready for our contest here tonight on the varsity side, as the A-Town Tornadoes will take on the Mercer County Golden Eagles here tonight in what promises to be an excellent basketball game here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. My name's Wyatt Reed, taking you along here this evening as we have got the call for you here. JV matchup in the books. The JV side winning this contest, this matchup between these two sides, 28-15, a low-scoring affair. We'll sit here. We'll hope for a little more offense in this one. But, you know, the early season jitters, you see a lot of low-scoring games in both girls and boys basketball, and that is kind of to be expected here. So we'll see how tonight plays out between both sides. We've got the national anthem, so I'll mute up, and we'll have the starting lineups in just a moment on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available, so with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
And welcome back. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call. As we get ready to go here tonight, Mercer County, the Golden Eagles, and the Tornadoes of A-Town set to do battle here tonight. As we get the starting lineups here, starting with the Mercer County side. And we'll see who steps out there on the floor here. Very limited roster here. There's more on their JV roster than there is their actual varsity roster. Molly Hoffman, we have another Hoffman. There are three different Hoffmans on the Mercer County side. Molly getting the start here. Then you've got number 5, that is Leah Collison. Number 13, that is Elena Mitchell. What are the last two numbers down there? Number 20 is Claire Fowler. And the final starter there is number 30, and that is Whitney Collison. So we've got 2 Collisons and we've got 3 Hoffmans. That's not difficult at all, so we'll see how that goes tonight for the Golden Eagles. Starting lineup here for the A-Town Tornadoes. Oh, we get all the festive stuff here. Look at those glow sticks on the far side. And we've got the spotlight going on here. Number 1, the sophomore, the star sophomore, Kennedy Quinn. Good to have you with us. Feel free to get into the comments here as we again are introducing the starting lineups. Number 11, Emma Gunther. She's out there for you as well. Number 14, also a sophomore. This is Caden Quinn. Number 15, that is Haley Redding. She's coming off of a pretty good outing last time out against Ridgewood. Taylor Ford, then the final starter here for the A-Town Tornadoes, and that is your starting 5 for A-Town here this evening. Let me look at my stat sheet here. Kennedy Quinn coming off a 26-point outing on Monday night. Haley Redding had 14. So between the two, you got 40 points between those two stars. Now we're having trouble getting the lights back up and running here. There we go. And as we talked about in the JV contest, the shot clock will be taking effect here tonight, as we've got the shot clocks just installed, freshly installed. They still got that new shot clock smell to them, as the folks would say, because they were just put in this morning, it sounds like. So we'll be using those here tonight. A little turnaround shot. That one no good by Molly Hoffman. The rebound comes out. Here comes Kennedy Quinn, moving left to right as the A-Town starters. There's a three on the way. That one is blocked. A nice block there by Leah Collison. And a whistle and a tie-up. Steve already in the comments here pointing out that Molly is Sarah Hoffman's older sister. And as I look at the rosters here, Molly is the senior here, one of just two seniors on this Mercer County side. That one tipped and stolen away. Here comes Mercer County right to left. Leah Collison, she's got it, gets it right side now to Whitney Collison. And back to Leah. Leah, who loses the handle there. That one's tipped, fighting for the basketball, and we got another tie-up. 7:15 to go here, first quarter. Just underway here. Good to have you along. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're pulling for here tonight. Just some reaction. Talk about the shot clock if you want to. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Inbounds pass. There's a three on the way from the corner. That one rattles home. It is Whitney Collison opening the scoring here tonight. And Mercer County with a 3-0 lead. Just underway here. First minute gone. Here is Kennedy Quinn moving to the baseline. There's a jumper on the way. Quinn can't bank that one home. Offensive rebound by Redding, and she traveled with it. Couple early turnovers here. Avery Stiegel coming in. She will. Can't believe I didn't write her down yet on my score sheet. That's how slow I was today. 6:45 to go here, top of the key. That is Whitney Collison, and that one's tipped, and there's it. Stiegel getting her hand on it. We talked about her, Coach Dugan and I, back on Monday. We talked about her and the A-Town side as a whole, just getting in on passes, tipping passes away, forcing all sorts of problems against Ridgewood in that low-scoring affair. 57-30, and that one nearly stolen away. Able to come away with it. So maybe people still battling for it, and another tie-up. Possession arrow will give it to A-Town. 6:32 to go, as Kennedy Quinn will bring it up the floor here for A-Town. Moving left to right. A-Town in their home whites here tonight. Gunther thought about shooting it. Gets it back up top. Here's Taylor Ford. Quinn gets a screen from Stiegel. Now she drives inside. Inside pass to Taylor Ford. Extra pass. Stiegel puts up the shot. And that one's no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds off the hands of Stiegel. And the lid on the basket still there for A-Town here. Coming up on the second minute gone here, first quarter. Collison getting it right side now to Claire Fowler, number 20. Into the corner now to Whitney Collison. Emma Gunther guarding her. Now it goes to Molly Hoffman, one of the two seniors here on this Golden Eagle roster. That one tipped and stolen away. Here comes Taylor Ford the other way, 1-on-2. That one blocked away. Blocked away by Molly Hoffman. Little shrug after that one, saying no, sir. Oh, they called a foul. Maybe that's why she was shrugging. They called a foul on Claire Fowler. I didn't hear the initial whistle. That'll be on Fowler, her first. Taylor Ford to the line, shooting two, gets the first one. 3-1, A-Town on the score sheet. Second free throw upcoming from Ford. Ford, one of those players we talked about during the JV matchup, a two-sport athlete. She puts in a lot of effort here on the basketball court, but boy, her talent is definitely on the softball diamond as well. Taylor Ford can hit. I think she had, what 520 something batting average during the softball season. Something ridiculous like that. There's a steal. Here comes Caden Quinn. Might have got away with a travel. Here's Kennedy Quinn. Back to Caden, right wing. They're going to shoot a three on the way. That one's no good. And the rebound comes out to Hoffman. Molly Hoffman gets it to Leah Collison, brings it across the timeline. Coming up on 5 minutes to go here, first quarter. 3-2 our score. Taylor Ford getting both of those free throws as that one fought for, tipped out of bounds. Who's it going to be off of? They're going to say that's going to stay here, I believe. Another good effort there by Avery Stiegel, though. Getting in and tipping that one out of play. Keeping the offense off balance here a little bit. 20 seconds to go on the shot clock. Again, we are using the fresh shot clock there, top of the screen right there. Into the corner, wide open look. That one's a three on the way for Collison. That one halfway down and out. And a bump and a foul is called on the rebounding effort. That'll be on Molly Hoffman, her first, team's first. And I gave the foul earlier to the wrong team. So I'll give the foul on the scoreboard there. I'll give it to A-Town, even though it was actually on Mercer County. Both teams, actually Mercer County's got two. I spoke too soon. A-Town does not have a foul here so far. They trail, though, 3-2. Offense a little slow to get started here. Here's Quinn, kicks it. Haley Redding, left wing three on the way. That one's a deep one, and that's up and good. Haley Redding with a three, and A-Town now has a 5-3 lead. That was a deep three for Haley on the left side, I should say. Looking inside, kicks it back out. Collison, oh, and she traveled with it. Whitney Collison shuffled her feet after that pump fake. A-Town with a 5-3 lead. Coming up on 4 minutes to go. Halfway through our first quarter. Right side, it's a wide open. There is Quinn. Three on the way! Caden Quinn! Man, when you're that wide open, you got to shoot it. 8-3, A-Town with the lead. They're on an 8-0 run after being outscored 3-0 to start. Driving, nearly losing the handle. Boy, I don't know how that wasn't a travel. Puts up the shot. That one, an easy shot, but Elena Mitchell missed it. Here comes Kennedy Quinn the other way, 2-on-1. Kennedy Quinn gets it to go and a foul. Oh my goodness, that blazing speed, it never gets old. 10-3 our score. And the foul is going to be on Leah Collison. That's her first, team's third. And the free throw upcoming for Kennedy Quinn after the bucket. 10-3 now the score. What an effort there by Kennedy Quinn. Second free throw, or and one free throw, I should say, is good. And the lead is now up to 8. An 11-0 run after a 3-0 start for Mercer County. Got to get something going offensively. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Here is Hoffman. Free throw line, picks up the dribble. That one tipped and stolen away by Stiegel. 2-on-0 the other way. Here's Kennedy Quinn, and she lays it up and in. Avery Stiegel and Kennedy Quinn both running the fast break. It's a 13-0 run. It's 13-3. 3 minutes to go. That one tipped and tried to get it stolen away. It was Haley Redding, nearly had it, and she throws it away. Here's Haley Redding, 1-on-1 the other way, misses the layup. 2:48 to go. Hoffman kicks it to Collison. There's a 2 on the way in transition. That one's no good. Offensive rebound. Turnaround shot by Hoffman, halfway down and out. Boy, it's just been that kind of quarter here for Mercer County. And here comes Kennedy Quinn. Boy, she is going nonstop. Kennedy Quinn lays it up and in. Oh, my goodness. From one side of the court to the other. 30-second timeout. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live. Brought to you by MDH.
I like to make time for my patients. I don't ever want anyone to feel rushed. I'm happy to sit and talk for as long as they need. And sometimes that puts me behind in my schedule, but I think it's worth it. People know if they need me that I'll be there.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here. First quarter of action, A-Town's on a 15-0 run. After Mercer County got a 3 to start things off scoring-wise. Whitney Collison with that 3. And then the defense has been suffocating, and the defense is leading into offense here for A-Town. A 15-0 run. Kennedy Quinn with actually 7 of those points. I had 6 for some reason, but I missed her and 1 free throw. As a double team comes, top of the key, Leah Collison looking for help. She gets it. Nice pass on the baseline. Little turnaround shot goes up. That one's no good. Ev Hoffman into the game, and Hoffman's going to go to the line where she'll shoot 2. Caden Quinn getting ready to check back in. She'll come in. 2:11 to go here in the first. She checks in. I didn't see who checked out for her. Oh, no, she hasn't checked in yet. First free throw's up and good. Got to get first free throw in by Hoffman, and Stiegel will check out. First free throw is good. It's 15-4. That breaks the 15-0 run in that first quarter. Second free throw on the way. That one off the back iron, no good. Good box out there by Taylor Ford. And the rebound goes to Caden Quinn. Here comes Kennedy Quinn. Boy, she's just going to push the issue. Left-handed layup. That one's no good. Oh, what a save there. Tipping that one in, and it's tipped out of play. I think Quinn is laughing at the fact that that one was saved. I don't think she even thought she was going to save that one. 1:59 to go here in the first. 15-4. Mercer County trailing by 11. And Caden Quinn, might have got away with a walk there. Here's Redding driving, puts up the shot, gets a foul called. And Emma Gunther picked up a foul, by the way, earlier for A-Town. That's going to be the 4th foul, though, on Mercer County with 1:50 to go. That'll be the 2nd on the senior Molly Hoffman. So she's going to have to, actually, that's a foul on Leah Collison, I should say. First free throw is good by Haley Redding. She's got 4. Score is 16-4 now. Second free throw, Redding rimmed out. And the rebound goes to the Golden Eagles. Double team comes at half court again. That one tied up. Nice play there defensively by Emma Gunther. 1:41 to go here. First quarter. It's a 16-1 run here for A-Town. As that one left side to Hoffman. Molly Hoffman drives to the baseline, puts up a wild shot. That one's no good. Here comes Kennedy Quinn. She's going to push the issue. 1.5 to go. Quinn kicks it. There's Redding. She thought about it. That one was way deep. She's going to shoot that one deep. Left wing 3. That one is good. Haley Redding. Doesn't matter how deep. She's going to shoot that one. 19-4 our score. My goodness gracious. That one tipped. Here's Hoffman, Ev Hoffman. Free throw line, it's Fowler looking for help, gets it to Hoffman. 15 to shoot. Up top, Sarah Hoffman now on the floor. Nice pass inside, looking for the extra pass. That one no good, and it's tipped and stolen away. Here comes A-Town again. 3-on-2 the other way, taking it all the way to the basket, laying it up and in, and a foul! Kennedy Quinn does it again. And 21-4 our score. Boy, it looks like the game plan here in this one was run quick, push the issue, and that is exactly what A-Town has done. The and one opportunity here for Kennedy Quinn. 21-4. And the free throw is good. It's 22-4. 39.4 seconds to go. This offensive outburst, one of the biggest we've seen so far here in our couple of games that we've done here on TSSR. 30 seconds to go. That one tipped and stolen away. Here comes Emma Gunther. Good awareness to look back and make sure she wasn't going to get stripped. Oh, what a hook shot. That one's up and good. It's Caden Quinn. And everybody's helping out here tonight. 24-4. Hoffman nearly traveled with it. Boy, the defense has, again, been the story here so far, causing all sorts of problems at the buzzer. Oh, it was banked in, but it's not going to count. They wave it off. Didn't get it off in time. We've played one in the A-Town Tornadoes. Their offense red hot, 24-4. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available. So with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here, getting ready for our second quarter of action as the A-Town Tornadoes. Boy, what a fast start to this one. After trailing 3-0 to start the game, they finished that first quarter, I should say, on a 24-1 run. You don't see runs like that very often. Kennedy Quinn, a big part of the reason why. She's got 10 points here tonight. Haley Redding right there with her. She's got 7. 17 of the 24 points between those two stars here for A-Town. Up top, Stiegel. Nice pass, Caden Quinn. Turnaround hook shot. That one's up and good. Another basket for Caden Quinn. She's got 7 here tonight. And A-Town picking right up where they left off, 26-4. Caden Quinn has looked good tonight. Getting some open looks for her. We talked about it with Coach Dugan back on Monday. If you're able to get some other scorers here, this team with Kennedy Quinn going to be lethal. There's a free throw line jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, shot no good, but that one out of bounds off the hands of the A-Town Tornadoes. Elena Mitchell with that shot, by the way. Mitchell back out onto the floor here for the Golden Eagles. Now Ella Bowl will check in, who we saw in the JV contest. Got the outfit change and good to go. There's a nice pass on the inbounds play. Hoffman's shot's no good. Offensive rebound again. And the rebounding for Mercer County, despite being down by 22 here in the early going. Showing some good effort here as a foul called on number 21, Avery Stiegel for A-Town. That'll be the first on the Tornadoes. That's her first. But yeah, the uniform's different. They had white numbers for Mercer County on the JV side. It's gold numbers and letters here for the varsity side. 7:04 to go here, second quarter. Right side it goes, Sarah Hoffman. Now Sarah Hoffman picks up her dribble. That defense right there. As that one tipped, stolen away. Here comes Kennedy Quinn, 2-on-1 the other way. She takes it all the way to the basket. Left-handed layup. That one's up and good. Kennedy Quinn's got 12, and the lead is up to 24. 28-4 our score. And on the left side, pass to Ella Bull. That one tipped. That one stolen away. Good effort there. Anna Servin, I believe, was the one to get her hand on that one. And now Kennedy Quinn going to bring it slowly up the floor. A rare sight here in this game. Caden Quinn. Pass into the corner to Servin. Now Kennedy with it. 21 to shoot. There's a right wing three on the way. That one's no good. Boy, Caden Quinn nearly got that one to go. Here's Ella Bull. Loses the handle. Stripped, stolen away. Quinn's got it. Bringing it left to right here. 5:55 to go, second quarter. Crossing over. There's a free throw line jumper on the way. Kennedy Quinn, back iron, no good. Go for the rebound. That is Molly Hoffman. Bringing it back right to left here. Here's Sarah Hoffman to Molly. Inside pass to Sarah. Up top, Molly Hoffman. Wide open three on the way. That one halfway. I thought that one looked good. And the rebound comes out to the Tornadoes. Just been that kind of night. Here's Caden Quinn in transition. That one off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound by Servin as that one tipped out of bounds off the hands of the Golden Eagles. Haley Redding will check in. Sarah Hoffman will check out. Also checking in is Whitney Collison for the Golden Eagles. Kennedy Quinn will take a seat. Taylor Ford looking to come back in. Anna Servin loses the handle. And it's a turnover. 28-4 our score. Right side, Ella Bowl. There's a right wing three on the way. That one didn't even hit the rim. I don't know if that one was partially blocked or not. Caden Quinn lets it go out of play. Steve says there's no stopping Kennedy on that fast break. No, sir. I would not want to be trying to guard her in transition, that's for sure. Would not be a good look. Here comes Caden Quinn. Right side to Emma Gunther. There's Avery Stiegel getting some playing time. Haley Redding's shot no good. Rebound goes to Mercer County. Foul called. Leah Collison gets that rebound. And that foul will be on Haley Redding. That'll be her first. That'll be A-Town's second foul here in quarter number 2. The offense slowed down just a little bit. Of course, when you got the big lead, you can kind of take things a little bit easier. Although I think Coach Dugan is going to want them to try to, pick things back up. That one tipped, stolen away. Nice play there by Caden Quinn, running the fast break. Here's Quinn all the way to the basket, lays it up and in, and a foul. Have a night, Caden Quinn. Got that one to go through the contact. Quinn's got 9 here tonight. Kennedy Quinn will check in. Emma Gunther going to the bench. And the and one free throw upcoming for Caden Quinn. 30-4. As the free throw is good, 31-4. 4.5 to go here, second quarter. Okay. Thank you, sir. As that one's stripped and stolen away. Kennedy Quinn running the fast break, somehow able to come away with that one. Free throw line, there's a floater. That one's up no good. Rebound comes out to Mercer County. 31-4. A-Town with the lead. As that one, boy, another good effort there by Caden Quinn. That's going to force a tie-up. Possession arrow will keep it here. A-Town AD, Reed Kelso, just a moment ago, showing me the latest standings here, ranking-wise, here in the state of Illinois. Class 1A girls basketball, A-Town checking in at number 4. Undefeated 6-0 as Haley Redding steals that one right away. Here's Kennedy Quinn to the basket, the other way, lays it up and in. I mean, it is just clinical right now here defensively. 14 points for Kennedy Quinn. A lot of them coming on the fast break here. There's a double team. This defense, despite leading by so much, that one forces another turnover. But they are flexing their muscles, showing why they're number 4 here in the state. Full timeout, Mercer County. They need to talk things over here. Their offense hasn't scored since midway through, or actually late in the first quarter. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We are now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call as we are in the second quarter. 3:28 to go here, second quarter, after a timeout by Mercer County. They've got 3 left. They are just trying to find some sort of answer here. But the number 4 team in the state, A-Town, making it very, very difficult. This kind of defensive effort, this is the thing that wins you a lot of basketball games. That one's stolen away. Sarah Hoffman gets her hands on it, comes away with the steal. Here's Leah Collison, right side to Hoffman. Sarah Hoffman, back to Collison, drives, left side. Little double team comes, puts up the shot, and that one's no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds off the hands of Mercer County. 3:06 to go here in the second quarter. Right side Stiegel, back to Caden Quinn. Quinn having a good night. There's Redding. That's a deep 2 on the way. That one's up and good. Haley Redding just inside the three-point line. And it's 35-4. Inside pass, nice cut to the basket. That one blocked away. Kennedy Quinn gets her hand on it. Showing off her athleticism on that one. Getting into the air and blocking that one away. That was a good cut to the basket. Nice play by Mercer County, but it's just been one of those nights. Elena Mitchell with the shot, I believe. That was number 13. Yep, number 13, making sure she was still out there on the floor. Leah Collison looking to get the ball in. She gets it in, but that one's stripped. And it'll be Mercer County basketball. The ref did not point the direction. He just said the jersey color on that one. I hope the color, by the way, is a little bit better than it was on Monday. That one poked and stolen away on the inbounds pass. Boy, they are doing everything right defensively. There's a jumper free throw line in transition. That one's no good. Rebound tipped around and goes to Elena Mitchell. Boy, I bet Coach Dugan's wishing they ran that one a little bit more towards the baseline. That one, a bump and a foul called. That'll be on Taylor Ford. That'll be her first, team's second. Actually, her team's third, I should say. .223 to go here, first half. Up top. Kicks it into the corner. That's Fowler. Claire Fowler, number 20. Right wing. Thought about it. Here's Collison. Double team comes for her. And that one thrown away. Here's Kennedy Quinn going the other way, all the way to the basket. Lays that one up, no good. Offensive rebound, Caden Quinn, and she got blocked on that one. Here come the Golden Eagles the other way. 2 minutes to go here, first half. Double team comes. Up top. Drives, kicks it into the corner. Hoffman, Sarah Hoffman, thought about it. Instead, kicks it to Elena Mitchell. Mitchell into the corner to Hoffman. That's Ev Hoffman, number 11. That's a free throw line jumper on the way. That one no good by Fowler, and the rebound comes out to Emma Gunther. 1:35 to go here, first half. 35-4. Mercer County has not scored here in this quarter as an offensive foul is called on Caden Quinn. I don't know about that one. I think that was an anticipation foul on that one. The official saw Caden coming in for the screen. I think he was ready to call it. Whether it was a offensive foul or not, that is not my judgment. That's why they got the officiating jobs, though. He was awful quick to call that one, though. I will say that. Free throw line, putting up the shot. Fowler rattles that one home. Claire Fowler getting the shot to go. First basket here in the second quarter for Mercer County. Just the 6th point, however. Need a lot more. Here's Kennedy Quinn, free throw line. She's going to put a jumper up. That one doesn't even hit the rim. And the rebound tipped in by A-Town, but it goes into the hands of Mercer County. Here they come, quickly in transition. Left side, that's Ev Hoffman up top. Pump fakes, free throw line, jumper on the way. That one rattles home. Leah Collison. Nice shot there. Back-to-back buckets for Mercer County. And it's 35-8. Left side, right side, excuse me. Caden Quinn, open three. That one hit the front of the rim, no good. And a rebound comes out, tipped, and a foul is called. Foul called on number 15, Haley Redding. And that'll be the 5th foul. That'll send Mercer County to the line. Oops. As the officials throwing the ball around, I think the one official thought it was going to be an inbounds pass, but with 5 fouls, it is free throws the rest of the way. Just 24.7 seconds to go. As first free throw by Hoffman, that one's no good. What a performance here by A-Town. They are dominant throughout. Trailed this one 3-0 off the get-go. Finished the first quarter on a 24-1 run. Second free throw no good. Oh, that one off the foot of Claire Fowler. Otherwise, she would have had the offensive rebound. They continued that run by scoring the first 11 here in quarter number 2 before Mercer County's got the last 2 baskets. 15 seconds to go. Kennedy Quinn brings it across the timeline, looking for that final shot. Top of the key, they're going to shoot a 3. That one short. Offensive rebound, Redding, and a tie-up. Possession arrow is going to keep it here. 7.4 seconds to go here, second quarter. A-Town will get another chance. Emma Gunther will inbound it. Looking, inside pass. There's Taylor Ford! What an inbounds pass! And a bucket by Taylor Ford. 1 second to go, a three-quarter court heave. That one's no good. And that'll end our second quarter, I should say. A dominant first half by the A-Town Tornadoes. They lead this thing 37-8. And we'll be back after this. We'll recap it. Take a look at the scoring numbers right after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here as we are at the half. And the number 4 team in the state, the A-Town Tornadoes, they are flexing their muscles here in this one. Dominant defensive performance, forcing a ton of turnovers. I know Coach Dugan's going to really enjoy that. And that defense turning into offense. A lot of fast break points. And that is leading to this big lead here. 37-8 is the score after 2 quarters of basketball. This one, I've mentioned it a couple of times, starting off 3-0 Mercer County. A 3 by Whitney Collison. And then after that, what followed was utter dominance. A 24-1 run to end the first quarter. All in all, it was a 35-1 run midway through the second before Mercer County got a couple of buckets down the stretch of quarter number 2. A-Town finishes the first half with 37 points. Leading scorer, Kennedy Quinn. 14 points for Quinn here tonight. Again, a lot of those running that fast break. And she made it look like a thing of beauty. I mean, there was no stopping her. She was a freight train that was not going to be stopped a number of occasions. 1-on-1, 1-on-2, it didn't matter. I mean, she had a 3-on-1, I think, at one point. And she just keeps on going. And the A-Town Tornadoes led in scoring by her and her 14 points. However, it's been a good night for Haley Redding. She's got 9 points at the half. Also a really good night shooting for Caden Quinn, who's hit a couple of buckets. 1 from 3. Had a couple of good looks from 3 after that. Caden Quinn finishes with 9 points. She had a pretty good and 1 getting around the defender, hooking up that shot, putting up the shot up and in. And she finishes with 9 points, as I said, there in the first half. So 14 for Kennedy, 9 for Caden, 9 points for Haley Redding, and then 4 points for Taylor Ford, who got that inbounds pass as she was cutting to the basket just before the end of the half. A nice offensive possession there by the A-Town Tornadoes. For Mercer County, obviously, with just the 8 points, a little low-scoring affair there. Their leading scorer is Whitney Collison. She hit the 3 to get the scoring started in this one, and that's all she had in that first half. 2 points for Leah Collison, 2 points for Claire Fowler, and 1 point for Ev Hoffman. That's all the scoring that Mercer County saw in that first half, and again, the big reason as to why they only have the 8 points was the defense, the suffocating defense. I talked about it with Coach Dugan on Monday after the ball game, and just so many tip passes, which, you see those tip passes, they just, sometimes they end up in turnovers, but a lot of times it just ends up in discomfort on the offensive side. You know, you're not on track. You try to get your offense moving with crisp, clean passes to your teammates, but when the defense is coming in and tipping them away and you have to scramble to try to get the basketball, it puts you in a situation that you don't really want to be in. You're scrambling. And A-Town, to their credit, has forced Mercer County to scramble a ton here tonight. And that is why, they've come away with a lot of turnovers. And, that was, a big thing. Defensive rotations from everybody has seemed pretty good here tonight, because it's been hard for Mercer County to even find a shot, much less run a pretty good offensive possession. The shot clock here in this one really hasn't been a story, and not like we saw in the JV game where I think Mercer County's JV squad was pushing it a little bit because of the shot clock. I think you're just seeing suffocating defense. You're seeing double teams pretty much from the time that Mercer County comes across the line, the half-court line. There's at least one, a lot of times two defenders coming in. I think it's a zone they're running. I'll have to look defensively for A-Town as we start the third quarter. But I think that's been the thing that they've been doing. They're running a little zone, getting double teams just past the timeline. And, boy, it has worked to perfection with the deflected passes, with everything going right for them. You even seen a couple of blocks as well. You had Elena Mitchell getting a pretty good look inside, but it was blocked away by Kennedy Quinn. So even when Mercer County's getting good looks, it's been tough sledding because, well, the defense is still there making an impact one way or the other. 37-8 our score. Mercer County did get 2 buckets down the stretch there, though, so maybe they stumbled onto something here. If I were to say any kind of defensive adjustments or any kind of adjustments, period, boy, it's going to be tough for Mercer County, I think, to get their offense rolling here if the defense plays as strong as they did here. Now, it is tough to play defense like that for 4 straight quarters, and I know that's what Coach Dugan's going to want his girls to do, but, wanting to do it and actually executing are 2 totally different things. So we'll see if that does end up happening in the second half. Maybe Mercer County will be able to run down this A-Town defense here, just get some good passes, short, crisp passes, maybe move the offense around here a little bit as best they can. But, again, if you're A-Town, you don't want to change a thing. You want to play as good a defense, if not better defense, than you did in that first half. And we'll see how it all plays out here as we get ready to go here. Second half about to get underway. 37-8 is our score. We'll take a look at the upcoming schedule for A-Town, boys and girls, and then we'll get ready to go here as the second half about to start up here in just a moment here. Stay tuned. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available. So with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here as we are at the half. The A-Town Tornadoes 37-8. They lead it here after 2 quarters of basketball. They'll look to continue their winning ways, looking to go to 7-0 on the season. 6-0 they sit right now, number 4 in the state, according to what A.D. Kelso handed me just a while ago there, the updated rankings in the state of Illinois. So number 4 here in the state in Class 1A. And things are going to get a little tricky, though, for them. Weathersfield, they have to go on the road to a good Weathersfield team. Weathersfield currently taking on Anawan. And that one, I don't have a score for that one, but that one is currently going on as we speak. That'll be a good matchup. Weathersfield coming in 3-1 to start the day. We'll see how that one plays with Anawan as the night potentially goes on, and then that'll be next Monday on the road. Our next broadcast here on TSSR for the A-Town Tornado Girls will be on Wednesday of next week. Bureau Valley comes to town. That's not too bad of a program, I should say. They're 4-1, so things are going to be a little tricky, and then they got to go on the road to a pretty good Canton team. A very good Washington team will come to town on, that's the 14th. That's a Saturday. I wonder if we'll be broadcasting that one I'll have to talk to I have to talk to Mr. Kelso, the AD, and see what the plan is there on that Saturday game against Washington. See if that's a part of a tournament or if that's actually here on Saturday night, the 14th of December. So we'll look at that here and have an answer for you potentially next week as we get ready for that matchup. Let me see here. Mercer County, their next game, it doesn't get much easier for them. They take on a Monmouth-Roseville team who's 4-1, and then they've got Brimfield on the schedule. Brimfield's at 4-2. Rock Ridge next week as well. Rock Ridge, they're at 3-4. And then they'll also face Bureau Valley at some point. That's actually next Monday, or the following Monday after that. So we're just keeping a close eye on that schedule there. But those are the upcoming matchups here for both sides. Get you more specifics in the postgame as we'll await Coach Dugan to come join us. There's a 3 on the way. That one rattles home. Well, hot start there to the third quarter. Whitney Collison starting things off the same way she did in the first half. Getting that 3 to go. 3-point basket. Whoops. 37-11. That one tipped and stolen away. Here's Molly Hoffman. 2-on-1 the other way. Hoffman lays it up. No good, but a foul. 37-11. A 3 off the jump for Whitney Collison. She's got 6 here to lead the way. And that'll be a foul on Taylor Ford, her second, team's first. As we start things off here in the second half. 7:24 to go as that one rattles home. Molly Hoffman on the score sheet for the first time today. One more upcoming here for Hoffman. As that free throw, that one's short. Rebound goes to Caden Quinn. 37-12. A 4-0 start here for Mercer County. Right side, Haley Redding. Inside to Caden Quinn. Turns around, looks for help, kicks it back out. Redding, right wing 3 on the way. That one's good again. She's feeling it from deep. As Haley Redding, her second, I believe, her second 3 of the night. Actually, that's her third 3 of the night. Beg pardon. And it's 42-12. Good answer for the A-Town side. Whitney Collison with it in the corner. And that one's thrown away. Here's Caden Quinn off the steal. 2-on-2 the other way with Kennedy. Caden's going to take it herself and lay it up and in. Caden Quinn is having herself a really good outing here tonight. Oops, I put the wrong score on there. Must have double tapped. 42-12. Oh, I know what I did. As that one thrown away, Caden Quinn intercepts that pass. 42-12. Into the corner, it's Haley Redding. Up top, Taylor Ford. Good ball movement here by A-Town. Inside, they go to Redding. A little turnaround. That one blocked away. Hoffman gets her hands on it. And now Ev Hoffman will check in for Molly. Ev is just a freshman here. Just 2 seniors on this Mercer County team. So a lot of these girls you're seeing going to be coming back. Here's Haley Redding. Drives, banks that one in. Haley Redding's got 14. And the lead grows to 44-12. As that one taken away. Kennedy Quinn getting her hand in on that one. 2-on-0 the other way and laying it up and in is Kennedy Quinn. 16 for Quinn. And it's 46-12. Double team comes on top. Claire Fowler into the corner. That one tipped, nearly stolen away. That one tipped, nice open look. Oh, and an easy shot. That one's no good by Hoffman. Just been that kind of night here for Mercer County. 5:13 to go here, third quarter. Right side, here is Quinn. Whistling a foul called on Hoffman. Ev Hoffman picks up her first foul, team's first. Here in the third, a couple other players. Molly Hoffman checks back in. I believe Leah Collison is also checked into the ball game here for Mercer County. And there's Miley Weber is checked into the ball game here for A-Town. Nice battle there inside. Caden Quinn got the offensive rebound and a whistle. I believe a foul called. Maybe not. No foul called. Inside pass to Caden Quinn. That's actually Tiana Hamilton is checked in. My apologies. Tried to get it into the corner to Kennedy Quinn, and a whistle and a foul called on Caden Quinn. After the steal for Mercer County. That'll be another foul. That's Caden Quinn's 4th here tonight. Team's 2nd foul. Inside pass, open look. That one blocked away, but a foul is called on Haley Redding. So that'll be 2 shots upcoming here for Mercer County. Claire Fowler. I don't know where in the world I missed fouls on Caden Quinn. She's got 4 fouls according to the scoreboard. I had none on my score sheet, so I am slacking tonight. Haley Redding did pick up her 3rd, however. Or is that her 1st? According to the scoreboard, that's her 1st, so that might be where I lost some of the fouls. Free throws on the way. That one rattles home here for Claire Fowler. 46-13 our score. Kennedy Quinn with it left side. Crossover move. Oh, my goodness, what a play. The floater shot no good. Rebound out of play off the hands of Mercer County. Actually, that'll be Mercer County basketball. My apologies. The one near side official here, as you can see on the left side of the screen as he comes in on the bottom of your screen, he doesn't point which direction. He just says the jersey number, and when you got your headset on, you can't really hear. There's a free throw line jumper on the way. That one's no good by Fowler. Rebound goes to Tiana Hamilton. That's actually Miley Weber. Boy, I'm getting everybody mixed up here tonight. There's Kennedy Quinn in transition, putting up a shot. No, I was right the first time. It's Tiana Hamilton. Apparently, I didn't wear the right contacts today. I ain't seeing anything here tonight. Kennedy Quinn to the free throw line. First free throw's off the back rim, no good. Now Miley Weber checks in. She'll check in for Tiana Hamilton. Anna Servin will check out. Avery Stiegel into the ball game. As that free throw's up and good. 17 now for Kennedy Quinn. And it's 47-13. Up top, Leah Collison, and a travel. Miley Weber comes in and forces the turnover. How about that for a start? 47-13. Kennedy Quinn will bring it across the timeline here. As driving, here's Quinn laying that one up and in. Kennedy Quinn getting that one to go. It's 49-13. Well, I looked down at my score sheet, and in the blink of an eye, she went from midcourt all the way to the basket. That's just how fast Kennedy Quinn can be if the opportunity is right. Nice extra pass. Hoffman loses it off her foot for a moment. Nice pass to Moelle. Looking for Molly Hoffman. That'll go into the backcourt. It'll be an over and back. 49-13 our score, as the scoreboard a little slow to open up there. Sarah Hoffman and Ev Hoffman check out for the Golden Eagles. And a lot of the JV players making an appearance here in the varsity game here. 3:10 to go, third quarter. There's Emma Gunther. She's one of the upperclassmen. There's Miley Weber. Goes to the free throw line, actually inside the paint. That one's no good. Battle and a foul called. Avery Stiegel going to pick up the foul. That'll be a foul on Stiegel, her second. Miley Weber in, Avery Stiegel in, Haley Redding still in this ball game, and Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams is checked into the ball game. That pass inside and intercepted by Kuhn-Williams, right on cue. Here's Haley Redding running the fast break. A little floater, that one off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound by Gunther, hands off to Haley Redding, who lays that one up and in. Haley Redding gets that one to go. It's 51-13. This dominant performance by A-Town. A little turnaround shot by Hoffman, no good. Offensive rebound. Hoffman puts that one back up and in. Molly Hoffman gets that to go. It's 51-15. Here's Avery Stiegel. Gets it to Gunther, left side. Drives to the baseline. Pump fakes. There's a shot by Redding on the way. That one halfway down and out. Battle for the rebound. Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams coming in. And with 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Bringing it up the floor, Leah Collison. Nice pass on the baseline, a wide open look. That one laid up and in. That is Claire Fowler. She sneaks to the baseline and gets that shot to go. 51 extra pass, Avery Stiegel. Right-handed shot, that one's no good. And a whistle and a tie-up call. That'll keep it here. Caden Quinn will check into the ball game, and Ellie Pompeo will get some playing time. Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams checks out, and that is Haley Redding also checking out. Nice pass, Avery Stiegel cutting to the basket on the layup. That one's no good, but a foul called. 1:32 to go here, quarter number 3. Claire Fowler picks up her third, team's third. As first free throw up and good for Avery Stiegel. She's on the scoreboard here tonight with her first point, 52-17. And one more on the way. That one off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Mercer County. Leah Collison brings it across the timeline. Up top, losing the handle. Elena Mitchell somehow keeps that one from going over and back. And then a whistle and a foul called on Miley Weber. That'll be her first foul in this game. My apologies, that's actually going to be on Mercer County. And that foul is actually on Leah Collison. Her third, team's fourth. I honestly thought Miley Weber came in for the steal on that one. Oh, that one intercepted. A nice play by Hoffman. One-on-one the other way, and laying it up and in. Molly Hoffman making some defense into offense. We're under a minute to go here. 45 seconds to go, as a matter of fact. Right side, here goes Weber. Kicks it up top. Wide open pump fake. Oh, Caden Quinn got him to bite. That's a free throw line jumper. No good. Offensive rebound. Put back. No good, but a foul. Ellie Pompeo on the offensive glass. 52-19. That is on Claire Fowler. Her fourth, team's fifth, as the first free throw by Pompeo is up and good. 53-19. Second free throw on the way for Pompeo. That off the back iron. She goes and gets her own rebound and a tie-up. Possession arrow will give it to Mercer County. 32.3 seconds to go here. Bringing it up the floor, Leah Collison. Right side it goes now to Claire Fowler. Up top, Elena Mitchell. That one poked away by Avery Stiegel, but it goes into the hands of Elena Mitchell. And then Stiegel manages to come away with it eventually. Boy, she puts in a ton of effort on the defensive side. 6 seconds to go. A-Town's got to move. 3 seconds left. Here's Miley Weber, a shot at the buzzer. Nearly got that one to go, and that'll end our third quarter. 53-19. A-Town with a dominant lead as we go to the fourth. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available, so with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call as we head to quarter number 4. As you can tell by the scoreboard there, a dominant one so far here for A-Town. 53-19 the score. They have outscored Mercer County in that third quarter. 16-11. Mercer County with their best offensive effort so far here in this one. 11 points there in that quarter after just scoring 8 in the entire first half. 4 in the first and 4 in the second. So 11 is a refreshing change there for Mercer County, but they still got outscored in that third quarter nonetheless. And now a lot of the backups here for A-Town getting some playing time. Miley Weber inbounds it to Pompeo, back to Weber. Anna Servin's out there, Avery Stiegel, and Tiana Hamilton. Stiegel, extra pass to the baseline, was looking for Pompeo down there. That one out of play. We got a running clock here, so this will be a shorter fourth quarter. 8 minutes still on the clock, but the clock was still ticking during that halt in action. As looking for help, Leah Collison gets it to Sarah Hoffman. Left side, number 22, Tegan Taylor. And a nice pass to the baseline. Backing down, Collison. Shot up, no good. Offensive rebound. And that one tipped and stolen away. Here comes Hamilton. Tiana Hamilton gets it to Miley Weber. Left side, Anna Servin. Backing down, Ellie Pompeo. Inside pass, cutting to the basket, laying that one up and in. It is Miley Weber. 55-19 the score. Free throw line, Ev Hoffman got it to her teammate Ella Bull, who then kicked it to the corner. Sarah Hoffman, nice pass cutting to the basket. Hoffman puts up the shot, that one's no good. Actually, that was Taylor. Offensive rebound, a foul called, and it'll be 2 shots for Tegan Taylor. It'll be a foul on number 5, Anna Servin. She's into the ball game here. She picks up the foul. First free throw, boy, that one just died on the rim again. First free throw's up and good, 55-20. Just a dominant performance here by the A-Town defense with the running clock under 6 minutes to go. As the second free throw off the back rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, goes to Servin. Miley Weber looking to push it, throws it away. Here comes Sarah Hoffman the other way, 1-on-2, and a bump and a foul called. That'll be on A-Town, their second here in the quarter. Be on the floor, though. That'll be on Tiana Hamilton. 5:20 to go and counting. Inside pass to Hoffman. A little turnaround shot, a bump. That'll be 2 shots upcoming for Ev Hoffman. Anna Servin picks up her second. Team's third. And it'll send Ev Hoffman to the line. Under 5 minutes to go, still counting. Hoffman's first free throw, that one off the rim, no good. Well, I don't know what's going on with the chat. The chat is disconnected twice and rebooted itself. So I don't know if we're having internet issues or not. Stream's still up. Second free throw is good. We'll take that as a win. I don't need any more internet issues, I tell you. 4.5 to go here in the fourth. As that one, nice anticipation. Elena Mitchell taking it the other way and laying that one up and in. Defense leads to offense there. It's 55-23 now. Oops, gave it to the wrong team there. And the foul is called. Foul on Ellie Pompeo. Her first. As the free throw on the way for Mitchell. That one's no good. A-Town's got 4 fouls here in the fourth. .350 to go here, and now the officials come together. And for some reason, we're not going to get a second free throw as the Tornadoes have the basketball here. 3:33 to go here in the fourth. I don't know what happened there. But here's Miley Weber. Anna Servin backs down. Nice pass. Kuhn Williams puts up the shot. That one's no good. And a battle for the rebound. Oh, Tiana Hamilton had it and then lost it. Ella Bold takes it away. 3:15 to go here in the fourth. Right side, driving the baseline. Mitchell loses the handle. There's a jumper on the way for Hoffman. That's no good. Nice rebound there. That was Sarah Hoffman, and then they threw it away. That was a good look there. A-Town scored just 1 basket here so far in the fourth quarter. I believe that was by Miley Weber. There's Anna Servin, driving the baseline, putting up the shot. Anna Servin gets that one to go. Anna Servin makes it 57-23. Scoreboard hasn't updated yet, but it is 57-23. As that one taken away here by A-Town after the miss. Gets it to Miley Weber. Up top, Anna Servin. 2:20 to go. Wonder why they haven't updated the scoreboard yet. Left side, Miley Weber. Nevaeh Kuhn-Williams, right side. Now back up top, Miley Weber traveled with it. 2 minutes to go here and counting. 57-23. I'm not going crazy, right? That was 55 when they scored that bucket by Anna, right? My camera girl's ignoring me. I think she's got an earbud in. Shot up, no good. Elena Mitchell. Battle rebound comes out to A-Town. 1:40 to go. Here they come. Here's Ellie Pompeo. Gets it up top to Anna Servin. Servin looking for some help. Gets it to Pompeo once again. 1.5 to go. Right side, Tiana Hamilton. Thought about it. Gets it to Miley Weber. Baseline. Up top, Pompeo. Free throw line jumper. That one nearly banked in. Skying for the rebound is Ev Hoffman. 1:15 here in the fourth. 57-23. That one nearly stolen away. Here's Sarah Hoffman. An open shot. That one no good. Ev Hoffman gets it. Sarah will take it back out. 1 minute to go here in the fourth. 30 seconds to go on the shot clock. Ev Hoffman with it. Into the corner. Sarah Hoffman. The number 4 team in the state here in Class 1A. Showing why. That one tipped. Sarah Hoffman's got it. 12 seconds to shoot. Good defense here by the reserves for A-Town. Making life difficult. 2 seconds. 1 second. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. And that one might do it. Shot clock is now off. 18 seconds on the play clock when they inbound it. And that is going to wrap this one up here. Despite the confusion with the scoreboard here. Scoreboard says 55-23. What I have is 57-23. Either way, it's a dominant performance by A-Town as they get the job done here against Mercer County. 57-23, the final score. I'm going to say my score was right. As the Tornadoes go to 7-0 on the season. Mercer County, they will fall to 3-4 on the year. Taking a look at some of the numbers here. Maybe if I could do some math here real quick. Maybe I'll find out if it was 55 or if it's 57. Maybe I'm the one that's wrong. Pretty sure it's 55 or 57 though. Because I had 55 and then Anna Servin had that one to go. Do some quick math. Okay, I got 56. All right, that didn't do me any good. All right, well, that being said, final score here, I'm going to go with 57-23. Let me take a look at the final numbers here, as it was Kennedy Quinn putting on another show. She had 19 points here for the Tornadoes. Doing some other quick math here real quick, so sorry about that, guys. I got 56. I'm missing a point. All right, well, that being said, 19 points for Kennedy Quinn, 1 point for Ellie Pompeo. It was 11 points here tonight for Caden Quinn, 16 points for Haley Redding. So, 35 points between your two stars right there. Not too bad of an effort for A-Town. Taylor Ford had 4 points tonight. Miley Weber in cleanup duty, putting in a 2-point basket. Well, 2 points for Anna Servin in mop-up duty, and then Avery Stiegel had 1 point from the free throw line. 57, Steve says, sounds good to me. They had 55 when Anna got that shot down the stretch. Okay.
Yeah, it should be 57. But
okay, so it should be 57-23. That was.
I promise you're not going crazy.
I am going crazy because I'm missing a point on my scoreboard, on my score sheet. So I missed something. I have 56, but nonetheless, somebody else had 1 point here. Might have been a free throw down the stretch, but yeah, we're leaving that for Friday. It's good to see you, dear, as our camera girl, Alyssa, calling it a night. So we appreciate her hard work once again, despite the fact she was ignoring me there in the fourth quarter. Like I said, I think she had an earbud in, so she was tuning things out, which is A-okay. As long as she was recording the game, I don't mind. Mercer County, their leading scorer tonight was Whitney Collison, who started both halves off with a deep three. And those were the only 2 baskets she made here tonight. She finishes with 6 points, 5 points tonight for Claire Fowler, 5 points for Molly Hoffman, 2 points for Leah Collison, 2 points for Ev Hoffman, 2 points for Elena Mitchell, and 1 point for Tegan Taylor. That is your scoring breakdown here for the A-Town and Mercer County side. Once again, 57-23. The final score here in this one as we await to chat with Coach Dugan, Brent Dugan, as we do after the home games here. A-Town moving to 7-0 on the year. They will take on a good Wethersfield team coming up on Friday night. And that one should be a good one here between two very good ball clubs here. Wethersfield's only played 4 games. They're in the middle of their 5th game right now with Anawan. If anybody's got a score of that game, by the way, let me know in the chat. I would certainly appreciate that. But then our next broadcast here on TSSR from A-Town High School will be next Wednesday against Bureau Valley. We'll have that one for you, 6 o'clock. The JV matchup, 7:15, 7:30-ish. We'll have the varsity broadcast for you here on TSSR. But A-Town moving to 7-0. Wethersfield Friday. Or no, Wethersfield is Monday. Boy, I'm getting my dates mixed up. Wethersfield on Monday, Bureau Valley on Wednesday, Canton on Thursday. And then they've got a game scheduled on Saturday against Washington. That one here, I got to see if that one is correct. Make sure that's not a typo. If that is the case, we'll have that one for you here on a Saturday night. That should be a good matchup against Washington. Washington undefeated coming into tonight's action. For Mercer County, for those folks here that are watching for Mercer County, things don't get any easier for them. They take on a good Monmouth-Roseville team. Then they take on Brimfield. I guess the good news for Mercer County is both of those are at home. And then they take on to the road. So that Monday is against Brimfield. They take on Monmouth-Roseville tomorrow. back at home. Brimfield on Monday, and then on the road against Rock Ridge on Thursday of next week. But then they'll have Bureau Valley the following Monday, the 16th, as things coming down the stretch here for the 2024 leg of this season. Still got a lot of games here. Mercer County's got a lot of games, it looks like. A-Town's got a lot of games as well. And it looks like they've got some tournaments that are not scheduled as of right now, but both teams going to be taking part potentially in some tournaments as we get to the end of the Christmas season and head towards the new year. So we'll keep an eye on those as well. 57-23, once again, our final scores. We await Coach Dugan to come chat with us, see if he will chat with us here this evening. If he does, there he is, as I mentioned him. He makes his way into the press area here at TSSR. And there we go. He's got his headset all good to go here. Head coach Brent Dugan joining us here for the A-Town Tornadoes. A 57-23 win here tonight over Mercer County. Coach, the thing that really stuck out, I think, to me was something that we talked about on Monday, was just the defense. The first half, your defense was suffocating. You held Mercer County to just 4 points in both the first and the second quarter. What was working for you guys there on the defensive side?
Well, I mean, off the jump ball, they got a 2-point conversion. I didn't think we had any intensity. Took one girl off the floor, and we threw somebody else out there. And then I think the intensity kind of rose up because they knew why that person came off the court. And that person also is our second leading scorer, if not our first leading scorer. So when that kind of stuff happens and you have people that, I think we talked about this last time too, that you can plug in and say, okay, if you're not going to do it, I'll get somebody else. And it's just challenging. It's competition. And I thought tonight, once we got that drive and that rotation down, it was we took them out of what they wanted to do.
A lot of tip passes leading to, the turnovers, and then running the fast break. Getting the steal is one thing, but turning it into fast break points. When you've got somebody like Kennedy Quinn, obviously it makes it pretty easy, but that fast break tonight, I mean, it was a thing of beauty.
It was a thing of beauty, and I also thought, we filled the lanes really, really well, and then the defenders were like, okay, do I go guard Kennedy, who can go left or right, and she can do it on a drop of a dime and still stay in her quickness. Do you guard that or guard somebody that's flying down on the sides as well? And I thought when we do that kind of stuff, we're going to be more effective in the scoring column because we're getting points off the rim or off the defense.
We're talking to the head coach of the A-Town Tornadoes, Brent Dugan, joining us here on TSSR. Somebody who had a pretty good night for you guys here, kind of became a third scoring option for you. Behind Kennedy, behind Haley, was Caden Quinn. She got some open looks there for you guys tonight. Ran the fast break with Kennedy on a couple of occasions. Got an and one, I think, at one point there in that ball in the first half as well. How big was her performance there for you? And can we maybe see more of her coming into the offense there for you guys as we get moving on?
Yeah, and that's the point of emphasis too, is to get that third and fourth options, and it might be Caden one night, Avery the next night. Avery's was 8 points I think last Monday, and with her running the floor and the way she does stuff, having that, as you mentioned, that third and fourth option, and Caden obviously she could be a mismatch because obviously they're going to guard Redding and they're going to guard Kennedy Quinn. Well, put your third best defender on Caden, and we'll see what happens as well. And you're right on to where I'm going with that. If we can, there was one time that she had a girl posted up, and the girl was a lot shorter than her, and obviously with Caden's length, that's another plus to what she brings to the table. We missed that particular play, but then as I had the girls coming off the court because he had called timeout, and they came off the court and said, I miss Caden. She was wide open. We had definitely a look we wanted to take, and it just didn't happen. Caden said no big deal, went back out there and played hard. So I really liked how the teamwork was tonight. I thought we played really well as a team.
So often in games like this where, things were kind of getting out of hand early there, you'll see some players maybe take their foot off the gas, but it really didn't feel like when your starters were out there that was the case. Even when the game was well in hand, your starters who were out there were still putting in 100, 110%. Were you impressed with the effort? Did you see some things that you're wanting to coach up here, even though, like I said, the game was well at hand early on? Did you find some things that maybe you got to take to the drawing board and still do some coaching on, even in an impressive win like this?
Yeah, and there's a couple things we just showed, a few things, like we showed a 1-2-2 trap. We showed a 2-2, well, it's a 2-2-1, ended up turning into a 2-1-2. We showed a couple of those things tonight, and I wanted to see how our backside rotation, I wasn't paying attention to what happened to the ball. Unfortunate for Mercer County, they got trapped in the trap zone, and our rotations didn't come to fruition only because we just didn't get to that point. So I did put us in position to do some of those things. We'll work on those things in the next couple of days. So, we have fastball, curveball, changeup on the defensive side of things, and we can kind of figure out what works and then go with our best pitch, if you will, on the defensive side. Offensively, I would have liked to see us get better passing and cuts. I thought the fourth quarter, actually, we did a little bit better at that, because I thought even in the second quarter and midway through the third, we got a little stagnant on offense. I know I'm nitpicking, but sometimes in the full court, you also got to run the half court and get points out of the half court and how you do things.
We're talking to the head coach of the A-Town Tornadoes, Brent Dugan, joining us here. One more question here, Coach, before we let you go. You're 7-0 on the year. I believe ranked number 4 in the latest rankings here in Class 1A. Obviously off to a very good start. Got a little bit of time before your next one here. What's kind of going to be the approach as you guys get ready for Bureau Valley then next week?
Well, and I think
you got Wethersfield on the road too. So.
We got Wethersfield on the road, Bureau Valley here, Canton on the road on Thursday because that game got moved. I don't know if you've gotten notice on that, but Thursday's at Canton now.
At Canton.
And then we'll have Washington
Is that here on that Saturday next weekend?
Yeah,
okay.
it's in our shootout. It's in that shootout.
Oh, it's in that shootout. Okay.
Yep. We'll play Washington that night. So, next week's a big week for us, and it's going to be a challenging one at that. It's going to be a little bit different play. I know Wethersfield likes to sag in, and they run what's called a 1-3-1. It almost looks like a 1-2-2 at times. But they sag it in, and that's going to be a challenge for us in getting to the rim. I think our defensive pressure is going to be a key in that game as well.
All right, well, he's the head coach of the A-Town Tornadoes, Brent Dugan. They're 7-0 so far. They will take on Wethersfield on Monday on the road. We'll talk to him next Wednesday after the broadcast against Bureau Valley. Coach, congratulations, 7-0, and we'll see you again next week.
Well, appreciate you guys.
Absolutely. Anytime there, Coach. He's the head coach of the A-Town Tornadoes, and that is going to wrap up our broadcast here tonight from A-Town High School here in Abingdon, Illinois. For our wonderful camera girl, Alyssa, my name's Wyatt Reed. 57-23, A-Town with the big win over Mercer County this evening. Have a great rest of your night. Don't blow away. Boy, that wind is strong. I got to go drive right into it on my way home. Don't blow away. We'll have the next broadcast next Wednesday against Bureau Valley, and we'll have that for you right here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.